still swinging, I don't like it.
Got Steph with me again. We're going to do the Heights of Abraham. It's a big cable car, there's some caves and some other bits there. Steph's absolutely terrified.
How fast are moving?
She's absolutely terrified of cable cars, so this should be quite fun, but it was her idea, not mine, so. How are you feeling, Steph?
Absolutely terrified. The door's not shut. Why is the door not shut? They do need to shut the door. Why is it not shutting?
I don't know. I think it must shut on its own. I would just hold on tight.
Well, theirs is shut.
Theirs isn't though.
Why is it not shut? Oh, thank God for that.
Why are they not swinging?
They were obviously sensible and both sat in the middle. Oh my God. I'm still swinging, I don't like it.
Can't really hold on to this bar very well, can you?
No. Oh. Oh my God. We're still swinging. Why are we still swinging?
Don't know, it looks worse for me because I see the one behind you
I
swinging.
can see the one in front of us swinging.
Yeah, this might be worse than the open top one in Wales.
I think it might be. The river looks nice from up here. I think we should go back down there. Oh, why is it stopping?
You saw it stopping on the way up.
That is not the point. I thought they were empty then.
I think it's so you can enjoy the view, innit?
I'm not enjoying the view. Stop moving. Stop moving.
As you can see, Steph doesn't like cable cars, like I just said. I'm actually coping alright, considering I don't really like heights. I think the fact that I'm in an enclosed box helps with that. We discussed on the way up, I don't understand how this works. So it's, you enclose yourself in a box attached to a tiny little cable swinging about in the air, and you just presume that you're safe because somebody else has made it who's an engineer, and it's absolutely bonkers because there's no guarantee that it is safe.
Stop moving.
How can I film that way if I don't move?
Stop moving.
Why?
Because it's making it move. I think we're nearly there.
It does look like there is a trail back down.
I have paid £48 for this.
It's worth £48.
I'll tell you when I get back to the bottom. It's very pretty. I know I've got to get out while it's still moving.
I'm sure they stopped these ones.
No, it keeps moving. That's what he said at the bottom.
So, made up to top. Just wait for the doors to open now.
I was saying, are you filming me? Anyway, mind your heads when you step out.
Thank you.
No, it's filming me.
Oh, is it? No, no, put me red lip here. There we go.
Look, don't worry.
How was that?
Horrible.
We're up here
Oh,
now.
that's scary. I need to sit down.
Right, let's go and get a brew somewhere.
Yes.
Bing. So just doing the Prospect Tower now. Looks like it's undergoing some renovations, but you can still go on the inside, but obviously you can't see what it is from the outside. Flag's up, which means it's open, so we'll go and have a look at that. Steph's not on camera at the minute, she's still a bit shaky. She didn't particularly like the cable car up, I don't know I don't know if she's planning on getting it down or not, but we'll find out. It's quite a steep staircase. Actually, the lighting seems fairly reasonable. But yeah, it's a very, very steep staircase up the tower. Very similar to, if anybody's done Peel Tower at Holcombe Hill, very similar to that. It's not longer, it's just in way better condition. There's not loads of steps, probably 40, 50. We should get some nice views from the top hill.
I don't like heights and I don't like steps and I don't like the dark, and this is all of these things.
So it's a bit of a Victorian exhibition on. Steph thinks we should still dress like this.
Yes, she does. I think you'd look dapper in that, and I could definitely pull that off.
I agree, I also would look dapper in that. Drop me a comment, see and tell me what you think. Do you reckon I should go something like this on my next camp? Think she'd look good in it? After our wedding day, I don't ever want to put a corset on Steph again. Or have to remove one, it's a lot of work. So I don't think she'd look good in it. Steph, this one's more me.
Oh, that is very you. It's very Jane Austen.
My hair was like that a couple of weeks ago as well. I've got suits like that at home. And I wanted a top hat, but you said I weren't allowed one at wedding.
Much more to tell. We are now in the late Carboniferous period, 300 million years ago. The limestone has already been formed, the warm seas have retreated. River deltas with tropical swamps are filled with forests of gigantic horsetails and tree ferns. In the air, enormous insects fly around. Over time, the forests die, and the rotting vegetation compresses and solidifies to eventually eventually become coal. But we must move on. It is now 200 million years ago, and the land that will become Britain has drifted nearer to the equator, part of an ancient supercontinent called Pangaea. Catastrophic eruptions shake and distort the rock, and deadly fumes fill the air. Global temperatures rise, and the oceans acidify. Planet Earth becomes a very inhospitable place, and primitive land and marine animals die in a mass extinction called the Great Dying. Acid rain percolates the ground, dissolving the limestone, forming huge caves and passages. Deeper underground, mineral-rich fluids crystallize in joints and cracks. Some will become valuable lead ore. But the caverns remain undiscovered. Their secret is hidden. Time passes, and tectonic plates slowly alter the Earth's surface, forming new continents. Fish, dinosaurs, and numerous plant species start to inhabit these areas. And life slowly evolves over the next 180 million years. Then, one devastating day, a massive asteroid impacts planet Earth and triggers violent volcanic eruptions. Ash and dust block out the sun, causing the ecosystem to collapse. And the dinosaurs, along with some animals and plants, die out. As the land we call Britain drifts northwards, the climate gradually cools and glaciers form, hundreds of meters thick in places. Storms, snow, and ice repeatedly come and go. It will be thousands of years before the temperatures begin to rise, and ice and meltwater scour the rocks, filling the caverns with sand and silt. As the glaciers melt, the landscape and coastline of Britain slowly emerges, and early humans arrive. But the hidden caverns still keep their secret. Hundreds of years go by, and people discover how to use metal. Lead becomes a valuable resource, and during the Roman conquest, is mined extensively in Derbyshire. Our story is nearly over. Lead mining is established as an industry. Local mines dig deeper and deeper, removing all the glacial sand and silt to reveal more of the valuable ore and minerals. It is their hard labour that opens up the cavern that you see today.
So we're now in Masson Cavern. I'm speaking quiet because obviously I'm underground. I think it's 130 foot, was it? 130 foot underground where we're at the moment. So we've just watched the light show they have under here and walked through all the very, very low caves.
Going inside.
Oh, it's actually stopped. The doors aren't shutting again.
They shut down there last time, didn't they?
Right, thank you very much.
Thank
Enjoy the rest of
you.
your day.
They scare right down if they don't. Oh, theirs have just shut.
Come on, close.
I think it's an automated thing, isn't it? It's like that thing there sort of triggers something, doesn't it? So we're on the way back. We didn't do Rutland Cavern. We're going to come back another day and do that one. It was getting a bit busy, so we decided to make our way down, and we just missed the last viewing of it before we were setting off down. So it meant that our parking wouldn't have been validated. So it's one of them things. All in all, it's not been a bad day. It's definitely worth a visit. The cable car is an experience. I feel the caverns could do with a little bit more time in them and a little bit more freedom, just to sort of be able to film the bits you want to film and take photos of what you want to film and stuff like that. But all in all, it's not been a bad day. The views are incredible. Can't fault it. Absolutely fantastic day. Steph, summarise it for me.
It's been good. It's been particularly scary, hanging from a cable that only takes 120 metric tons. I'm not sure we're under that weight. But the cavern was awesome. I'd do that again.
So we'll call it now. We're going to enjoy the rest of the cable car as much as we can, with Steph not enjoying it on the way down on our own. From me and Steph, catching a bit. Steph, slap my camera.